Hello my moonbeams and welcome to my channel. So happy to be here. It has been quite some time. I have been on a major detox journey since the beginning of the year. So I appreciate all that are still here and bearing with me on that. It was something I just really felt called to do. A pretty intense juice cleanse, and it's been really intense. Anyone who's done one knows it can bring forth a lot of suppressed emotion, and you can really deal with low energy levels for some time. But all that to say, I am feeling great right now and feeling really called to get a reading out for you guys. There's been a song playing in my head. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind if I put down in words how wonderful life is now that you're in the world. I think it's, is that Eric Clapton? I know specifically this song is from the Moulin Rouge movie. Okay, that storyline follows a love story of two people in very taboo situations here. Specifically, I believe she's a dancer of some sort and supposed to marry off to someone else. We have the devil and the high priestess. Wow. So something here really to do with this cleanse. You could be on a cleanse, be feeling nudged to do a cleanse, and the clearing of that, you could be saying 15-15 lately. The clearing of that could heighten your psychic abilities specifically, okay? Messages will start to come through very clear, signs and synchronicities more and more as the days progress. But yeah, you could be experiencing that in the moment. And heightened awareness, I just heard very strongly. And also it's strengthening your intuition, you know, more and more. It's faith. It's been a huge test of faith, I'm hearing, okay? Huge test of faith. You're trusting the process here. Trusting the process of this path, I just heard. Trusting the process of the path. Wow. The world, cosmos, number 21. I just heard everything I ever dreamed of is on the other side of this void. We have the 9 of materials, the 9 of voices, and the Ace of inspiration. Wow. There is a clear cycle ending here. There is a clear cycle ending. And it suffice to say, goes along with, right, we're ending the year of the snake, the shedding, everything that needed to go must go. We have the moon in Leo tomorrow, which is all about confidence and being unapologetically yourself, unapologetic self-expression. This was coming through heavy before I took a break in readings, okay? Unapologetic self-expression, okay? Your tribe can only attract to you through authenticity, okay? And that's very important. Authenticity, one of the highest vibrations of all, okay? You have some type of new beginning coming through here, okay? You're able to speak your truth unapologetically here, and that's important, okay? And it's very important and something to do with love and these themes throughout history of people not being able to speak their truth in the matters of the heart, right? So, not being able to be honest because of one reason or another. The person's already, like in the Moulin Rouge, promised to somebody else, or in any case, married, you know. Romeo and Juliet's coming up. Some of the old, like, period pieces where the love is very tragic because of the ways of the world in which we know it, right? So there's a real need to speak this truth. And this could be your counterpart, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be you. You could have already spoken this truth, but there's a real need for honest truth and conversation here. We have the Six of Emotions and the Ace of Emotions. Wow. Okay. The Six of Cups. So some type of past life soulmate energy here. Okay. And there's going to, just as I was saying, a new beginning when it comes to this. And we have the Two of Emotions in reverse. Okay. So no longer divided on what it is you should or will say. I am just going to say it, okay? You make this world a better place, and I can't live without you in it. That specifically just came through here. Wow. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Voices. So becoming such a beacon for people to be able to speak their truth. The ripple effect of this, like positive change, and it's going to be visceral, right? Like people are going to be able to feel it and see what it does for you in your life. And it's going to have a domino effect with the people around you, right? Because it's only going to bring good. It can only bring good. Like true love can only bring good. I mean, yes, we do see those destructive stories where it can bring destruction. But why is that? It's because it comes forth with an unhealed versions of ourselves where we still have jealousy and attachment and avoidism and all of these things, right? Whew, it just feels like truly like new year, new me energy. This has been, you could have very much been in like a hermit phase lately as well, as the year of the fire horse approaches and changes over on February 17th. So you could have felt very much like a crab going into your shell since the beginning of the year, since December maybe of 2025, okay? And you feel very ready to get out there and express yourself. That's beautiful. Let's go a little bit deeper, Spirit, on this connection we're feeling here. It feels very much like a unspoken connection where this shift in the cosmos are shifting that energy, or it feels as if it's the shift in the cosmos, but they just corrected me. It's been a shift within yourself, okay? It's been an energy shift within you. A woman holding a coin. A black cat could be significant. Purple roses coming through very significantly here. And you've shifted. Also, the shift within yourself has forced you to shift to working on yourself. That's how it looks right now in the 3D, right? So you could be very busy at work, okay? Very busy in career, very busy working on your finances, right? Very busy working on your health. Your beauty is coming through. 42 could be significant. That is also deduces to a 6, which is the card of the Lovers, okay? We have the Six of Cups over here as well. Past life energy. I've known you before, okay? It's something in the eyes. right? And when I say this is going to get really deep for somebody, okay? It could even be someone you knew when you were younger that has since passed on, where you feel their spirit in this other person, okay? And if that's for literally maybe 3 of you, okay? So that's gonna resonate or it's not. And I'm gonna move on from that because that could go really deep. Okay. We have 39, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, okay? So the throat chakra. If you don't see the theme here, someone is speaking, okay? Someone has to speak their truth. They cannot hold this in any longer. It's making them sick. Literally, it's making them sick. Healer of the ages, 51, beautiful. The gifts, you meant to be a healer of some sort, right? And you most likely have done that throughout your whole life and not even noticed it. Okay, for example, maybe in relationships, like you assume the energy of the other person and transmute it, right? So it's been a lot of feeling like you've been different people throughout your life, but it's been like a stone, like black onyx, you know, assuming the energy and then transmuting it. And then that person is healed from their ailments or things that were plaguing them and not even knowing that. You've just done that by being you. But it's very important to know that, right? Because you got to decipher between what's yours and what's not yours. Otherwise, it can plague you, right? And you really much know and you're clear when things gotta go, okay? We have the thinking woman. Virgo energy, I'm feeling strongly here. We have 47. And it's, you got your wits and your smarts about you here with this now. You know, you're really able to decipher, okay? There's a strong message coming through about boundaries, and you know so clearly now more than ever why those boundaries are so important for you and your life, right? Because you can't heal everyone to the detriment of yourself. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's get a couple more of these. Ooh, the thinking man counterparts here. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. We have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron, okay? The 3rd eye. You could feel a lot of tingling there in the moment when you're thinking about something and it's tingling, okay? Man holding a coin, wow. Divine counterparts. 43 could be very significant. You could be seeing at this time like 143, 243, 743, 843, 943 a lot, okay? There's a message of I love you within that. And we have 9. 9 could be really significant. A broken heart, okay? This broken heart is forcing this person to speak their truth. I'm so tongue-tied right now. So tongue-tied. It's like they've played out in their head a million times what it is they would say, but it doesn't matter. It's never going to be perfect, right? And it doesn't matter anymore. They just have to say it. They have to say something. Whew. It's going to feel, I just felt like a huge weight lifted off my shoulders. It's going to feel like they can finally take a breath. Let's get the Moonology. Let's lighten the mood for a second, Spirit. What's some advice here? Show the world the real you. Yes. I love it. Okay? Unapologetically yourself. Unapologetically yourself. So beautiful. I feel such a beautiful femininity to this feminine. There was a real clearing of aggression or like anger, okay? Stemming from childhood here. Could have been like physical abuse, possibly. But there's that clearing of the energy inside's really been about forgiveness and compassion when it comes to that. Step out of your comfort zone, North Node. It's been all about kind of getting your feet wet with that, the end of 2025, right? So possibly like Leo season to now, getting out of your comfort zone in small ways, okay? Getting ready to really be comfortable being uncomfortable. Hold your vision. Even if you don't have a clear picture of what your vision is right now, okay? You do know, like, energetically what that feels like. Hold on to that. A time to give rather than take, new moon in Virgo. And we have a full moon in Aquarius here too. We are shifted into Aquarius season now. The answers you need are coming. Full moon in Gemini. Something to do with twins here, so you may be on a twin flame journey. Let's get one more. I hope you don't mind, I hope you don't mind if I put down in words. It may be a letter or a text message coming through because it feels like it's going to be written. That was too many. Feels like it's going to be written down, this confession or this. You are very close to achieving your goal, okay? And I just heard it's all been worth it. It's all been worth it. A time for healing. A time for healing, okay? Someone is very deep in this right now. Very, very deep in healing. Let's get the Hidden Truth Oracle. Let's get a little messages. Let's get some messages from this person. You speak to me through music. Could feel really called lately to listen to music over anything else, right? Like there's been a shift in that. And it always feels like there's a message, right? I am grateful for the spiritual lesson. I wonder if you are happy without me. I am becoming a better person. It's about feeling deserving too, right? Knowing they're deserving. I look for you everywhere. We need to let each other go. It's going to feel like that, right? That's not negative. It's like you have to let go of the attachment, the devil energy, the obsession, right? It's very important to get to that point, and that's way easier said than done. Just being near you is intoxicating. You feel it so strongly. I'm telling you, like, I'm seeing like one of those energy centers where you just see it like all light up. Like that's how you feel in the energy of your twin. Like you could do anything. Sky is the limit, okay? I want to feel that way again. Exactly, okay? You felt it. You can't unfeel it. You've had to go separate ways to heal, right? And it's a real craving for that spark of energy, that spark of creativity, that spark of just how beautiful you felt in that energy as well. All right, let's get the Astro dice, and I will grab a couple charms. What else can you tell us, Spirit? Ooh, we have the moon. The hidden is coming to light. I just heard we have 12. It's just giving, like, by the end of this year, by Capricorn season of this year, like, there's just going to be such changes. But also, here's the sign of Aquarius here. Oh no, I'm sorry, Pisces. Okay, so water energy. Okay, so this cup energy, this emotion energy, something is spilling. I just heard something is a spilling. It's time to spill the tea. Okay, we have an apple, like a lotus flower, a cross. Someone here could be very religious. Okay, this could have been a point of contention. Winter is significant because we have the squirrel here again, and they're just calling me to like hibernation here. So winter could be really significant. Lotus flowers, apples. But what they're telling me with this is this part of the cleanse here, like fruit, okay? Eating your fruit. Very, very, very important for somebody here. All right, my loves, I hope this helped you. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance, and most importantly, I hope it helps strengthen your intuition on what you are already knowing and feeling. I love you very much, and until next time, love and light.